Here we are at the Barcelona property. And there's the front door. And coming in from the front door immediately, there is a coat closet. And then from there, you have an arched entranceway that goes into the great room. Top of the great room, you have the entrance over there to the area where the two other bedrooms are. And then over here is the access to the kitchen. But first, let's look at this front bedroom. It has an offset door, a window that looks out to the front yard, bifold doors going into a closet that has custom shelving in it. Nice size room, good room. Then we have the great room. It has some better quality vinyl flooring here, luxury vinyl planks. They're imitation hand carved. And then on this side over here is the gas log fireplace. Windows looking out into the fenced-in backyard. And then this is back toward the front yard, front door. And then we'll be heading there in just a moment. But first, let's head over to the kitchen. Here's the dining area. Windows looking out to the backyard. And then the kitchen, there's a breakfast bar area right there that can accommodate some stools. Here could be a coffee station. There's the oven, single oven. Plenty of cabinetry in here. That is a new refrigerator that has been brought in. And then it has a ceramic top range, and then a microwave vent hood combination above that. And all these matching cabinets. That is a synthetic countertop on top of it. Here's the dishwasher right here. Nice appliances. Then here's where the laundry is, back behind the kitchen. Washer there, dryer there. Places to hang the clothes as you bring them out. Cabinets for storage. And then this door is the door to the garage. And the garage is very large. It's a double garage, but it's oversized. Plenty of space in here. Like it's deep, so you could have like a workbench up here at the front. The garage door itself appears to be insulated. A window that looks out to the front yard. And there's a pull down staircase to access the attic space. All right, we'll head back in. Back through the laundry. Again, where the dryer and the washer would go. The flooring in the kitchen area is not as high quality as the flooring in the great room. Showing a little bit of wear. If it gets wet, it doesn't stand up as well. But it's quite okay right now. Then this would be the master bedroom. We are just off the kitchen. From the kitchen into the master. You have a double window looking out onto the backyard. Good size. Easily can accommodate a king-size bed. The carpet is not as bad here as it looked like in the pictures, but nevertheless, it will need to be professionally cleaned or replaced. And then as you head back this way, there are twin walk-in closets. His and hers, one on this side, with shelving already built in, and just like it on this other side over here. And as you go down the hallway past the two closets, you come to the master bath. And there is a single vanity sink on the right. Here's the water closet over here. And this is a very good, deep bathroom. A lot of space in here. Linen closet, makeup station, the other vanity. Over here, a jetted soaker tub, and then a finished off shower, nice size shower. All right, let's go from here to the other side of the house and see the last two bedrooms. So leave the master, and back to the kitchen, dining area. Let's take a peek out here in the backyard as we go. You have a patio here that has a covered section, and then there is a section that is out in the sunlight. Chain link fence all the way around this part of the backyard. You can accommodate a pet here. And then up behind it, all that is common property. There'll never be a house built up there in that part. That's always going to be wooded in that area. All right, heading back in. Back into the great room. Fireplace again. The arched doorway going to the front door. And now arched doorway going into see the other guest bedrooms. Linen closet here in the short hall. Here is one of the two guest bedrooms. Double window looking out toward the front yard. And it has, again, a good size room. This is gonna accommodate a queen. Bifold closet doors with built-ins. One is off its rack, but that can be replaced. They just needs to be hung back up again. It may have a worn out bearing. We have this hallway going to the guest bathroom. Here's single sink vanity with mirrors and a shower over tub arrangement in that bathroom. And then finally, the last bedroom. This has a single window looking out toward the backyard and up the hill. This carpet is probably the dirtiest of any of the carpets in the house. But again, it needs to be cleaned. We also have a door off the rail here. Again, bifold closet doors, but that can be replaced with no trouble, or actually hung back up with no trouble. All right, and that is the Barcelona property. Very nice. And it looks to be a pretty fair value. All right, and then to the front door, taking us out of the house. All right, that's the home.